76 other circuits may have held a Formula One race in the past, but nothing is and ever will be quite like Silverstone. Everything has a birthplace and a home, and you are viewing it right now. This is Bethlehem for Formula One. It is round 5 of the season, but this is way more than a race, just part of a world championship. It has greater emotion, and just take a look at this circuit. It has 18 turns, but no one cares about the turns around this venue. It's all about the corner names that have had historic moments. We have the softs, we have the mediums, we have the hards, the C3, the C2, and the C1 compound of tyre. Whether you're a Brit or not, you want to win this race. But if you are Brit, it is definitely very special. Only the championship can beat that moment. Let's see where the Brits line up along with the rest of the other drivers. It's Hulkenberg in 20th with Daniel Ricciardo in 19th. Alexander Albon is 18th. Kevin Magnussen is P17. We look to Esteban Ocon in P16. Norris with a penalty, so that will not help his case of winning the British Grand Prix for the first time. Lewis Hamilton, though, is looking for it for the 9th time. He goes for P14. It is Gasly alongside him. It's Stroll in 12th. George Russell also with a penalty in 11th. Carlos Sainz in 10th. Joe lines up in P9. As we move into the top 8, Logan Sargent with a brilliant result to beat his teammate and to get into the top 10. He is alongside Valtteri Bottas. Yuki Tsunoda is alongside Sergio Perez, who put the Red Bull in P5. Fernando Alonso is in P4. And then it's Charles Leclerc who lines up in 3rd position. Oscar Piastri is in 2nd. But it's Max Verstappen at the front of the field for Red Bull. He is on pole. And we go racing for the British Grand Prix with a good reaction time from Fernando Alonso, who is immediately up to 2nd place. It's Verstappen who leads. Alonso moves up to P2. It is going to be a good start there as well for Yuki Tsunoda, who is going to the inside as well. So we have had a very exciting start to the race. Verstappen, though, holds the lead as we go side by side, and it's going to be Sergio Perez trying to make up a few places. Up ahead, though, it is going to be Tsunoda, who is going wheel to wheel with the kick salver as we go on to the Wellington Straight on an exciting opening tour to the British Grand Prix. It's close between the top 2, and we still go wheel to wheel, and it's the kick salver who manages to get ahead of Yuki Tsunoda on the opening lap of the race. What a start it has been for the British Grand Prix. Verstappen leading out front. A rocky start for Fernando Alonso. This is Valtteri Bottas. Started in 7th, has ended in 5th, and this is the reason why. Goodbye to Sergio Perez, he says. And he's now looking up the road, up alongside into the B-car. The B-car up alongside and to the inside for Yuki Tsunoda. So Tsunoda versus Bottas on that opening tour of the race. Bottas with the engine head momentarily, but this was a battle that continued all the way on the Wellington Straight. Great fight between these two drivers to see on the opening lap, and it still wasn't over. You can see the scrap, and it was finally the position gain for Valtteri Bottas. What a start it was from Fernando Alonso. Started in 4th, improved to 2nd. He has been a man that has been absolutely extraordinary at starts this season. So many times we have seen him moving up the order on an opening lap of the race. And say hello to the most recent one in this season. He's done it once again here at Silverstone, and he's got a chance to challenge Max Verstappen for victory. And you can see, using quite a bit of ERS to get close and closer, but not close enough. But his opportunity will come when the DRS opens up. I said his opportunity was going to come when DRS opened up, and now on the hanger straight, the DRS has opened up, and he's immediately alongside. He's close to the grass, but Fernando Alonso trying to move through. Verstappen keeps his foot in though, and Alonso has now got the nose in front. Alonso's got the position. Fernando Alonso takes the race lead, but looks up though to open the door. Verstappen retakes the lead. Leclerc goes up to second place, and it's Piastri who is rocketing himself up to third position. Alonso thought he may have had the lead, but instead it's down to fourth. Well, this would have been a great moment for Alonso, all the way around the outside, but it all changed very quickly for the Spanish driver when he went into Vale. It was all about, could he pick his braking spot? The answer to that was no. Through goes Verstappen, through goes Leclerc, and through goes Oscar Piastri. Alonso finds himself now in fourth place. This was Logan Sargent. My word, late on the brakes to get past Sergio Perez. Absolutely unbelievable. Well, Alonso tried this. It worked out momentarily, but then it was a mistake for the Spanish driver. Now it's over to the Australian, the young, rookie, Australian driver in his second season. Oscar Piastri looks to the outside, and he's got through. He's got through on Max Verstappen, but now can he pick his braking spot? Yes, he can. Verstappen wants the position back. He will go to the outside line, and this seems to be where all of the action is on this circuit right now. Verstappen retakes the lead of the British Grand Prix. Piastri trying to fight back, will not be able to do so until the next lap. This is how the lead change hands once again. Verstappen going tight to the outside. Piastri keeping his foot in, late in the brakes as we would expect. But through goes the Red Bull man into the lead of the race. Here we go with George Russell and Sergio Perez with no pace right now. He should be chasing the Kicksauber, the Williams and the V-Carb, the junior team of the Red Bull ahead. But instead, he's being passed by George Russell, who is on a bit of a recovery drive in this one. But Perez at least wants to keep this battle going. He doesn't want to give it up to the Mercedes. And they go wheel to wheel, but he has no other choice to Sergio Perez. Russell goes through. The battle for the lead continues, and Oscar Piastri this time has got to the inside. Verstappen though keeps his foot in all the way round the outside. This battle goes to the brakes into Wales, and it's going to be Verstappen. Piastri's off, Piastri's wide to open the door. He's done what Alonso did. He's now side by side with Alonso. Leclerc sees another man go wide and says thank you very much, and now they go wheel to wheel to Fernando Alonso and Oscar Piastri down towards Abbey Corner. Who is going to have the inch ahead? Wheel to wheel, brilliant from the pair, but Alonso fights away by. Alonso gets through. Piastri with a big flat spot. And then we also see some wheel to wheel with Logan Sargent getting past Yuki Tsunoda. Amazing stuff. And this is Max Verstappen overtaking a Haas, but it's still for first position all the way around the outside through Stowe Corner. And he was able to take the position there by the time that he hit the brakes for Wales. Here we go, Logan Sargent going hunting in the battle for second place. He's got Nico Hülkenberg I should say ahead, but not for much longer. The Williams is through into Maggots and Beckett's. Brave, brilliant Logan Sargent. Oh no! Logan Sargent having a brilliant race so far. It could be heartbreak. Here is Charles Leclerc. He is going to try to take second place now. Logan Sargent directly ahead. And doesn't even seem like he's fighting it. Leclerc easily goes through. That is one of the most easiest moves we've seen of the season. Sargent with possibly low power, unable to fight it. And if he does have low power, that is the correct thing to do. Sportsmanship driving from Logan Sargent, not to impede anyone else's race. Leclerc will appreciate that for sure, but disappointment for Sargent, who I think is going to lose another position now. This will be to Oscar Piastri. He's slightly wide, he's slightly through. That was close to the grass for Piastri, and it's even closer. Oh, Sargent didn't want to give it up. He may have let Leclerc do respectfully, but instead he didn't to Oscar Piastri, and that's left him vulnerable to Valtteri Bottas. Oh my word, Sargent getting his elbows out up against a man who he fought for the Formula 3 title back in 2020. They were fighting at the front of the field, and they're still fighting at the front of the field, but this time it's in Formula 1, and there's a bit of contact between the two of them, and Oscar Piastri finally will get the place that he wanted to win a couple of corners ago. Oh, Charles Leclerc's engine's gone. The Ferrari driver's pulling off.
No. Oh, come on. What happened, guys? No power.
Charles Leclerc is going to retire from the British Grand Prix. And no one wants to contend at the front of the field in this one. Everyone is having issues. And it's Sergio Perez as well. Well, when I say everyone's having issues, I really do mean it now. Perez has pulled off 2 retirements and the red flag is out. The red flag flies at Silverstone. And the British Grand Prix is go once again with a great start for Max Verstappen. It's Piastri who is going to be in second position. Then it's Bottas and Joe. The 2 kick Saubers make their way through in third and fourth. What a position for them to be in right now at the moment. The battles will continue in the mid-pack as well. They will continue to duel it out, and it's going to be the Mercedes trying to find a way through. So it's going to be the Mercedes trying to get a way through as well. I believe that is of George Russell, who has fought his way past the Alpine. So the Alpine's passed by the Mercedes. So I believe it's Russell who goes through, and he's slightly wide. We'll take a look from Guan Yu Zhou. From Guan Yu Zhou's POV. Straight after that, so it was Joe who was able to get ahead of his teammate crucially. So Joe able to move to third and get past his more experienced teammate there at Kick Sauber. Start as well. So it was Joe getting past the Williams of Sargent. So it was Sargent with the poor launch. So, he didn't get past Bottas. He was already ahead of Bottas. So he got past Logan Sargent there. Back onto the hangar straight. Well, we had this at the beginning of the Grand Prix. We're going to have it once again. Near the end of it though this time around. And Piastri's got DRS. He's got a full car length in front. Oscar Piastri takes the lead of the British Grand Prix. And look at this. If these two make contact, the 2 kick Saubers could get involved. Lando Norris versus Gasly, and Gasly's going bold down to Brooklyn's corner. Wheel to wheel stuff between the 2 of them. Norris has got the inside line. Gasly trying to brave it all the way around the outside. Will he be able to do it? It'll turn into a traction race. The Alpine's inching in front. Don't mention 2021 because we're heading down to Cobb's corner. Who's going to give an inch? Neither of them do. Norris keeps his foot in, but Gasly keeps his foot in even further to take the position all the way around the outside of Cobb's to get past the home favourite. Verstappen to the inside of Oscar Piastri. That will be late to the brakes. That's contact between the top 2. Verstappen though will find a way through surely, but Piastri won't let that happen. Piastri won't let that happen. He's keeping his foot in. We're in the final stages of the British Grand Prix, and they're wheel to wheel down the old start finish straight down towards Cobb's corner. This is where Verstappen's race came undone in 2021 on the opening tour. In 2024 though, it's all okay, and he's got the lead as the 2 kick Saubers go wheel to wheel of Joe versus Bottas. And what a fight we are seeing here at Silverstone. Joe versus Bottas as well. Sargent against Alonso. Penultimate lap of the race. Piastri's getting closer and closer and closer. Baby, oh, Verstappen's off the road. Max Verstappen goes off the road to give the lead to Oscar Piastri. Oscar Piastri in the McLaren takes the race lead. Oh my word, Max Verstappen, who made it ever in Austin, has done it again.
I can't believe it, mate.
Oh my word, lock up right to the end on the penultimate lap of the Grand Prix. Oscar Piastri will be loving life. Oh, he's making his way to the end of the lap, but Joe is still there. Joe is still there. Piastri is harvesting at the end. The kick Sauber's getting close. He's getting close, but I don't think he'll be close enough. Joe and Piastri, the 2 drivers who battled it out in Formula 2 for the title, are battling it out at the end here in Silverstone. It was Piastri who won the F2 title, beating Joe to it. Here at Silverstone, it's Piastri who once again will beat Joe to win here at Silverstone. It's Oscar Piastri who wins the British Grand Prix. Kick Sauber get 2 cars on the podium with Joe ahead of his more experienced teammate. Celebrations for Kick Sauber. What a result for them. What a result for McLaren with Oscar Piastri.
P2, mate. Yes, boys! Come on! Come on, guys! Oh, man.
We promised you that Silverstone would be on another level, and there you go.
Very nicely done, everyone. Thank you. Very, very well managed. And yes, thanks for the toys updates as well.
Always the calm man, Oscar Piastri is. But he will be loving life. Congratulated by Valtteri Bottas, who has stood up there with Mercedes. But that'll be special also for him to stand on the podium with Kick Sauber as well. This championship continues to take twists. Leclerc congratulating Zhou Guanyu. What a special moment it's been for him. And he wouldn't have had that feeling since Formula 2 when he won races in that category. Oscar Piastri ends the winner as the at the British Grand Prix. Zhou in second. Bottas puts 2 Kick Saubers in the top 3 places. Logan Sargent, what a result. Maybe low power, maybe some engine issues. Nothing phased him though from getting P4. Verstappen in 5th with a huge mistake at the end. Russell still recovering to 6th. Alonso, Gasly, Norris and Sainz. So we had 2 Brits inside the top 10 at the end of the race. Albon, who can also be considered a slight Brit, in 11th position. Yuki Tsunoda ahead of his V-Cup teammate Daniel Ricciardo. Hamilton in 14th. Magnussen, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Perez and Leclerc both retired from the race due to technical issues. But it was a race of mistakes and errors, and if you could keep it up there all the way till the end, it was your race to win, and it was Oscar Piastri's race to win indeed, as you can see with the golden trophy. What a trophy you get for winning at Silverstone, and it's definitely a very special moment. Verstappen has got the championship lead. He's had many different challenges though, but is it finally the time that we've got his main title rival? Oscar Piastri will be hoping that's the case, and you'll be hoping to continue the action with Verstappen at the front of the field when we go racing in Portugal next time out. We'll take a look at the constructors. Red Bull are in fast. Kick Sauber though. That's how wide open this season has been. There's been constant bad luck. There's been mixed up grids. We've had all sorts of chaos, mixed up results, and it's put Kick Sauber in 2nd place. I think you know the tone of how this season has been so far, and believe me, it'll continue all the way till the end. You better not be missing any more rounds in this season.